Diversity means India. Hi guys, welcome back. We all know that India is diverse and there are many things to talk about. But today we are going to list down some popular street foods of India and the best time to have these foods according to this season,
so that you guys won't have to burden your minds with experimental stuff on your trip to India. Yes, that's right. So if you want to avoid ruining your trip with a whole lot of confusion about which street food to try in India, then this video is for you.
But before we get into it, let's talk about the Indian seasons, like what kind of seasons we Indian have. So let's try into it.
There are exactly 6 seasons in India according to Hindu calendar that has been followed by Indians and South Asians since Vedic times. These seasons include spring, which is also known as Vasant Ritu, summer, which is Grishma Ritu, monsoon, which is Varsha Ritu, autumn, that is Sharad Ritu, and pre-winter Hemant Ritu, and winter, which is Sheet Ritu in India.
It is the most beautiful season of the country with the lush green surroundings, butterflies, budding of new flowers and leaves. That's quite spectacular view of witness. And the maximum temperature raises around 32 degrees Celsius. It is also the time of some important festivals including Vasant Panchami, Ugadi, Gudi Parva, Bihu, Vaisakhi, Puthandu and Holi. Yes, the popular festival of colors is celebrated during this time. So, this is the best time to visit India. If you would like to celebrate and experience that ecstasy of colorful and vibrant culture of India.
Okay, as we all know, summer is apparently the hottest season of the year in every country. In India, this season tests you like anything. Because average temperature increases up to 40 degrees Celsius, and that is too hot to survive. It is the time period when many of the festivals like Rath Yatra and Guru Purnima are celebrated to cool down the summer impact.
Locally recognized as Sawan, it is a rainy season in India. It's start raining across all over India from June. The average temperature stays around 34 degrees Celsius. This season brings an important festival with it, which includes Raksha Bandhan, Krishna Janmashtami and Onam, which was celebrated last week.
This is the season that follows rainy seasons like anything. And it is the season that comes before pre-winter. The average temperature during this time is 33 degrees Celsius. It is the festival time in India, including most important festivals like Navratri, Vijayadashmi, and the auspicious full moon day, which is Sharad Purnima.
The time before winter is called pre-winter. The average temperature falls around 27 degrees Celsius. This is a time for some most widely celebrated festivals including Diwali and Bhai Dooj.
This season is the coldest season of the year across many parts of India. The average temperature lasts up to 27 degrees Celsius across many parts of India, but there is an exception here. Only the areas in from extreme north, northeast, and northwestern parts of India experience temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius. Some important harvest festivals are celebrated during this time of the year, including Lohri, Pongal, Makar Sankranti, which is also known as the Kite Festival, and Shivratri. So these are the seasons that India experiences on different occasions of the year. But we officially consider only 4 seasons, which are spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
A conversation about India is incomplete without its popular street food. When it comes to Indian cuisine, Indian people prefer more light food during summers and spring seasons, which keep them a bit hydrated and balance their nutrition.
And during autumn and winters, Indians prefer to have heavy meals to keep them warm and energetic. Although Indian cuisine is quite diverse, but there is little or no impact of changing seasons on the traditional meals of the different parts of country. Rather, it differs from region to region. So let's get into that some other time, okay?
But there's a change of preference in street food according to the changing of weather. And Indian people love street food and prefer to have them go on.
So let's talk about lip-smacking, delicious and spicy street foods of India that are actually quite world famous these days.
Number 1 is Pani Patashi, or you can call it Golgappe, or you call it Pani Puri, and some other places it's also known as Puchka. Call it anything. This bubble-shaped street food is all over the place. It is the king of street food. Although it was originated from Kolkata, the whole nation is the fan of these. Indians love to have variety of puchkas with an ample choice of flavored spicy water to complement the snack. No one gets bored of it, and it has no limitations. The stalks are everywhere on the streets. However, it is avoided to take during monsoon, or shall we say raining season, due to hygiene issues sometime. But the best season to have is definitely the summers.
Chole kulche. Okay, so let's talk about this one. This famous Punjabi snack is all-time favorite for Indians, and we definitely don't need any season to have it. Chole is prepared with boiled chickpeas mixed with raw or half-cooked veggies like tomato, onions, mixed with some spicy condiments and garnished with coriander leaves. It is served with salted flatbreads from India. Since it is oily and a complete meal in itself, Indians prefer to have it during autumn and winters.
Number 3, Bhel Puri. Bhel Puri is normally made up of puffed rice called murmure. It is a combination of puffed rice, boiled potatoes, some spices and few veggies, which is tomato, coriander, green chilies. It has light, sweet and savory flavor with a lot of Indian namkeens crushed. If you are wondering what namkeen is, then Google it. It is the essence of Indian delicacy. You will find out in every Indian household.
Vada pav. Okay, let's talk about vada pav. It is basically Indian style of burger which is quite easy to make and even easier to eat. If you have to take a bus to office and you have no time to eat, just have a vada pav and you're good to go. That's how simple it is, and yet quite delicious and fulfilling at the same time. It's a popular street food in the western parts of India. All it takes is a fried potato patty called vada, fried green chilies, and some sauces, which are locally known as chutneys, all stuffed in a bun. And it's ready. It basically originated in Mumbai, which is also known as the commercial capital of India. Now you know why it was invented.
This simple and yummy snack is one of my favorite snacks. It is a crispy potato patty which is fried and toasted to give it a burnt taste, a bit slight burnt taste, and served with some spices. Condiments including green sauce or curry all over spread on it. People usually prefer to have it during winters as it is best enjoyed when served hot. It is basically a North Indian dish and whole nation knows about it. It has different names like aloo chaat or ragda patty in Mumbai.
Kachori. Okay, when it comes to street foods, the one and only street food that has been existent since history is kachori. It is basically in the shape of a katori, which is also a small bowl. This crispy and spicy street food is a very popular street food from Uttar Pradesh and our very own Rajasthan. Yes, the place where we live. Wow, right? So we are some of those lucky people. But don't worry, you'll get it everywhere in India. So basically it has a variety of stuffing, but the original recipe has a stuffing of yellow lentils being soaked and cooked with various mixtures of spices that give it a unique flavor and served crunchy hot with green and tamarind sauce. Kachoris are sold in various flavors and sizes by different street food vendors. Locally, it is another go-to snack for Indians. India aaye aur kachori na khaye? No way. It's a must try for any given season, but preferably not in the summers because it is quite an oily food.
Number 7. Poha Jalebi. Made from rice flakes called poha. This street food combo comes from our neighboring city called Indore. It is a delicacy preferred by mostly Indians during breakfast. It is quite popular and a dish which includes both salty and sweet flavor in it, infused in such a way that keeps craving for it. And best part is that it is quite healthy choice for those who's looking to keep their weight in check.
Litti chokha. It is personally my favorite street food. I'm a big fan of this one. It is a complete meal in itself. It is the small wheat balls having a delicious stuffing inside. These grilled wheat balls are known as litti and are served hot with a potato and eggplants preparation and a choice of sauces along with garlic chutney. And trust me, it is very fulfilling. You don't need anything after that, yet you keep craving for it. This one basically originated from Bihar but is more popular in the capital city of India, which is New Delhi. This meal cum snack is most preferred in chilly winters.
Number 9. Dabeli. The snack from Gujarat is now quite popular in metro cities of this country. It is a bit similar to vada pav, but a complete different recipe to begin with that has more of sweet and savory flavor rather than spicy. and preferred in summers usually.
Idli sambar. This is the only street food cum meal that I have been eating since childhood. Although it originated from Chennai, which is located in South India, this is one of the most popular street foods these days, especially in metro cities. Best served with hot sambar and coconut chutney, the plus point of this dish is that it is a very good diet food for Weight Watchers and is often consumed during breakfast. But this is definitely a healthy choice among Indian street foods. Since it is a light meal, so it is quite preferred during summers and monsoons.
These evening snacks are not really from India itself, but also are native to many surrounding countries of East Asia. In India, it has originated from northern east part of the country. It has now become another go-to snack from most of the Indians. These white steamed dumplings are available in a variety of forms. The variety of vegetarian and non-vegetarian stuffing along with red sauce served with these make it a whole new thing to serve.
And the last but not the least, chai pakoras. Right, chai pakora. This snack is Monsoon's favorite pick for every Indian. When I say every Indian, literally every single Indian. Yes, without these fried fritters, rainy days are incomplete in an Indian household. These mouth-watering vegetable fritters come in various textures, sizes and shapes with almost all sorts of vegetables being used for different occasions. Usually the batter is made of chickpea flour or any other lentil flour. These are readily available on Indian streets and household platters accompanied with desi chai, which is Indian style masala tea, or should I say spicy tea. It is a must-have during monsoons.
So this was just a trailer. Whole movies yet to be revealed. When you come to India, you will find ample of street foods to try no matter which city you are at. Wherever you go, you will find the whole nation is loving the street food, including you too. You will love the street food of India too.
Alright guys, that's all for today. Let's meet in our next video. If you like this video and think that it was quite useful for you, then do hit the like and do share and subscribe to our channel. Namaste.